Alright, so these are all the parent functions. The first function we have is constant, and that's going to be where we have just x equals some number. So for this one, we'll put x equals, we'll put just a number, and that's going to be a vertical line. So that would be a vertical line at whatever the number is. And the other parent function would be y equals a number, and that would be a horizontal line wherever the number is. So this line right here would be whatever this number is. Some of the characteristics are it is linear. If it's y equals, it is a function. It is a function. If it's x equals, it is not a function. And it's neither increasing or decreasing. Here we have a linear line, and the parent graph is y equals x. Sometimes you might see y equals mx plus b. The characteristics are it is linear. If m is greater than 0 or positive, it is increasing. If m is less than 0 or negative, it is decreasing. Here we have a quadratic, and the quadratic is ax squared plus bx plus c. And the characteristics of this one is it is a parabola. It's both, it's increasing and decreases. Increases and decreases. You can see like right here it's decreasing, right here it's increasing. So we'll do that in different colors. Right here it's decreasing, right here it's increasing. So it both increases and decreases. It is not linear, so it is curved. It is a smiley face when the a value is positive, and it's a negative frowny face when a is negative. Here we have a cubic function, and a cubic function is y equals x to the third is the most basic, and it is increasing or decreasing. It depends on whatever's in front of x. So if we have negative x to the third, it would be decreasing, and if it's positive x to the third, it is increasing. This one again is not linear, it is curved. Here we have an exponential function. The parent function is y equals a times b to the x. And this one increases or decreases. And it is curved. It's increasing when a is bigger than 1, and it's decreasing when a is less than 1 but greater than 0. This is an absolute value function, and the parent function is y equals the absolute value of x. This one is both increasing and decreasing. And this is linear. You can again tell it's decreasing right here and it's increasing right here. So it's both. And it is a straight line, so it is linear. Square root function, the parent function is y equals square root of x. This is curved, and it is increasing, or it could be increasing or decreasing, depending on what's in front of the square root. If it's negative square root of x, then it's decreasing, and if it's positive square root of x, it's increasing. Let's go back for a second to this one, the quadratic. If it is like this, where a is positive, it is a u, and it has a minimum. If the a is positive or negative, and it looks like a frowning face, it has a maximum. The same goes with our absolute value. If the number in front here is greater than 1, so let's say it's or positive, if it's positive square root of x, it is going to have a minimum, and if it's a negative square root of x, it's going to have a maximum. Because if it's positive, it'll look like this. If it's negative square root of x, it will look like a pyramid. And here we have a piecewise, and a piecewise is a parent, or the parent function would be y equals, and it has more than one equation because it is piecewise, so it has pieces of equations. All right, so the characteristics of this would be it is just pieces of equations. And I hope you followed along with your notes.